thejohnjohnsonshow.com.
I have a public service announcement for all the women in the crowd who may have kids someday. Do not clean up after your teenage sons. Because what happens is those sons grow up and they become my roommates. Then I get to finish raising them. That's what happens. One of my roommates doesn't own anything because he's a Buddhist. And I guess that Buddha taught that happiness does not come from owning possessions, but instead from borrowing them from your roommate. He recently started trying to save time by storing his toothbrush on the floor of our shower. I don't know how to break it to him that I save time in the shower. Well, I'm glad we're on the same page. Sometimes that joke confuses the audience. Like, half the people think I'm talking about peeing in the shower. Half the people think I'm talking about masturbating in the shower. I have good news. You're both right. I told a joke the other day, and this woman comes up to me after the show, and she goes, "That joke was so gross. You pee in the shower?" I was like, that was the least gross part of that joke. Tried to explain, look, for the longest time I was like you. I never peed in the shower. But then I tried it once. It turns out there are no consequences. Right as well. Roommates. I don't think my roommates have a sense of object permanence, which is the ability to conceive of something when you're not actually looking at it. Right? For example, I think when my roommates eat something, put the plate down, turn away, to them, that plate is gone. It does not exist. And the worst example of this, one of my roommates, I was out of town. I come back, he runs out of toilet paper because he'd used all of mine. So he decides to use a baby wipe. Now, all right, this is fine. I do that sometimes when I've just had a long day. If you never have, try it. They cost 5 cents and you feel like you just got a haircut. Awesome. But here's where he runs into a problem, because he doesn't know whether or not you can flush a baby wipe. You can't. So what most people do with this situation, maybe they Google it on their phone, maybe play it safe, throw it in a dumpster when no one's looking. What he decides to do is flush the toilet and then just leave it in the bowl for the next person to deal with. Being me, personally, I'm not that squeamish of a person. I just pick up another baby wipe, use that, pick up that baby wipe, take care of it. Hopefully he's that comfortable when he finds it on his pillow. We will see. We will see.
thejohnjohnsonshow.com.